charge anything you sought and more, you will always be welcomed as a friend of the Skaldish.
Alright, well, apparently my mic's been deactivated this whole time. Good job, me. Ah. Alright, Umbral. And get my Friendship Crown on. Go Friendship Crown. So we have 2 noobs here. Alright. Noob number 1, Dragonfire. Is that stuff in the vault this hunt pass? I didn't really check out the vault. I think it's last year's Halloween stuff in the vault. So maybe they're just playing a new weapon? I don't know. And Trainwreck's got Torg gear, so it don't matter. It's only Umbral. Hey there, Ganisa Pandian. I'm just probably butchering that right there. Welcome to my lovely stream with randoms. I always laugh when people ask how the hell I get so many reforges. I just play the game. That's I just play the game, bro. That was close. I thought those were going to explode on me. I'm actually going to reply to him real quick. Ooh, Critical Dominion. Everybody loves Critical Dominion. Hey, Nishant the Rockstar. I am doing alright this morning. It's morning here. Is he gonna... No. Come at me, Scrave. Ah, he got deflected by the cool shot, big sad. I think somebody else booped him though, yeah. That's cool. I'm gonna go after Scrave because he's a nuisance. I hate the timing on that, it always makes me nervous. Did they actually add interrupt accents to his head for that now? I don't think I've ever seen those before. I mean, typically I boop it like the split second he goes into it, so it would be hard to notice, but like, I really don't think he's had those for a long time. Or like ever. It was always like a hidden boop. I know, I messed that one up. Let's... No! Iframes, please! Mercy frames, I mean. I need mercy frames for that. That was a mess. Whatever, at least the Scrave is dead. And there goes the close shot. Give me some health back. Thank you. We got Marcus. I don't even want to try to pronounce that, but hello. Alright. Let's see what we got now for this round. I totally missed what the next behemoth was. I'll see it in a second, though. If I don't get caught up on tiny rocks, that would be great. Oh, it's Shadow Boy. You gonna... Oh, wow, okay, that apparently just didn't want to land. Now, Shadow Drask is very, very easy to read his AI once he does his first move, because he almost always does two moves. I'm working on it, Nishant. He almost always does the same move twice in a row. So if he does the hop forward there, he'll do the hop forward again. And if he does a spin, he'll usually do a quick spin again a second time really quick there. So try to keep that in mind. That big 360 spin is different, though. He'll typically only do that once. If you really pay attention to which moves that he does twice in a row, it's really easy to remember. I'm gonna... I tried to get to the side of that, didn't work. At least I didn't get hit. Nope. I hate that side rush. The tell for that's almost non-existent. Alright, he's toast. What do you mean by what does the Shadow Boy do by increased damage? What's the... What's the question there? What's my favorite weapon? you get 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. Oop. I didn't want to risk that tail hitting me. Ah, that's sad. I lost my pred. Fun fact, when you're fighting Shroud and another behemoth at the same time, please, please, please don't be that guy that focuses the Shroud first. As long as he stays at his full heart meter and doesn't drop a quarter, he'll never do his Shadow Realm. But as soon as you knock him down even a quarter, he'll start doing Shadow Realm, and then you have to fight both behemoths in the dark. And that is not fun. Also, typically, a really good way to predict where the Shroud is going to pop up is if you are... if you take where you're at relative to the ether vent, which is typically in the middle of the zone, place yourself in the exact opposite side of where the ether vent is, and 95% of the time that's where he pops up. I seem like an avid hammer enjoyer. I actually do enjoy playing the Molten Edict. I think Molten Edict is a lot of fun. It's a terrible weapon, but wow, is it a lot of fun. Um, I do play it from time to time, not all the time though. It's actually a very strong weapon, believe it or not. Particularly in certain trial weeks, it's very strong. So. I missed that one one shot by repeaters. Do you mean do I have a? Are you asking if I have a one shot build? The only thing I know that you can one shot with repeaters, other than low level behemoths, is Agarus, and that's abusing virulent impact. Yeah, let's see if we can bait him into a boop here. He's gonna spit, puke, then he's gonna do a claw. Do your claw. All right, now do a dash, please. No, other guy got too close. So it'll probably be a few moves until he does his dash. Oh, actually, he might do it now. He usually does it after the crawl. Yep. There's the boop. I see you are a man of culture as well. You enjoy Molten Edict. Now he's doing the taunt. I can. Ooh, I didn't make it in time. Big sad. I was in disciplined status too. That's why I got one tapped. At least I was pretty sure I was in discipline. I hadn't taken damage from anything else yet. Hopefully this does it. Yep. Alright. Let's see, I think I missed a couple messages there. Nope, maybe not. Who has the most Reforged in the world? I heard of a guy who, and I think there's pictures floating around, somebody who has over 600. But that's, I mean, it's not 100% legit because when Reforged very first came out, there was a bug where you could rapidly get Reforges, like ridiculously fast. And he basically abused that bug, and while it was patched really quickly, the damage was done. Yes, over 600. I do know several people that I play with fairly regularly on the Discord that have over 100. I don't want to say their names because, I don't know if they want me talking about them, but they legit have over 100, and they're actually there's three of them now that I think about it. One of them has Dauntless title, so they're like one of the top players in the world, and the other two are just kind of casual players like me. Like, yeah, they have gold crown and stuff, but they're not like super hardcore players. But does anybody want to get in one of these games real quick? Well, give you guys a minute to respond. If you want to add me, my Discord here is, or not my Discord, my brain, my epic is last_dark_hope, and these are going to be for the patrols. So, all right, we got Marcus here. You can either send me a friend request, or you can message me your epic and I'll add you myself. Booting my PC. All right. Play heroic. I already did my heroic escalation for the week, sadly, and I do not feel like going through that again right now. So I'm gonna have to turn you down on that one. Let's see. I'm actually sad because I missed out on 1 week because I was really busy 1 week and missed out on my heroic clear for the week. So I'll have to wait to get my third heroic crown next week. Oh, hello, new watchers. Play Thursday. I'm about to start up another, what you call it here, roulette, or, God, I keep forgetting what they freaking call it. New content, man. Patrols. I think I call it roulette because I used to play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, and those were called roulettes. Yeah, just shoot me a friend request, and I'm sure it'll pop up as long as you type it in right. It's Last Dark Hope, just like my account here, but there's an underscore in between each word. I hear dark whispering. Is there one of those gift things around that I missed, maybe? It's very faint. I wonder if it's under the stairs. Oh, it's right there. Alright. I'm gonna have to go grab that while I wait for this friend invite. I take the hard way because I'm a masochist. There we go. Oh, that's actually not one of these. What is it? Sunday. I mean, I'll probably be on Thursday. I might be making a video or something, but if I'm in the Discord, definitely hit me up on Discord. Typically, if I'm on Discord, I hang out in the Broken Blade voice chat channel, so if I'm there, just shoot me a message. What was it? Oh, right, it said rumor. I wonder if I have to go to Oz for this. No? I wonder if this is for one of the things I already have, because I heard from somebody that it was... that some of the gifts were from the Unseen pack, and I had already bought that like a year ago or whatever it was. So that's probably why it's not popping up anywhere. That's, I guess that's you. All right. That sounds Norse. Is that Norse or what is that? Come on. Do you have a... do you have a... is your... oh, you're still launching. Okay, you added me from the Epic launcher then. Gotcha. Oh, Danish. Okay. That's cool. You know, I get a lot of interesting statistics on my YouTube. I have this app that tells me all these crazy statistics, like you know, how many people from Brazil watch my YouTube channel and how many people watch from Korea, and all these kind of just really interesting statistics that I'm honestly surprised they keep track of. But it is cool to get people from around the world checking out my channel. You gotta restart. All right. All right. Well, I'll do another one, and then if you're still here, I'll get you in on the next one. How's that sound? What am I doing? Esca Patrol Hunt. This is probably my favorite dance. I was showing it to somebody yesterday. It's got all the hip thrusts in it. You gotta get that in. Oh, what does the element of Umbral do? Absolutely nothing. Both Umbral and Radiant do absolutely nothing to behemoths, which is kind of sad, honestly. But I guess that's just a added benefit of running one of the other element weapons. That's also kind of sad because typically the bonds on these weapons are not that good either. Like, these are both pretty subpar bonds. The Umbral ones are really good, though. Both Riftstalker and Shroud are top tier bonds. Now, I don't know if you actually watched my 12 things you probably don't know about Dauntless video that I put out yesterday, but one of the things in there is that if there's a modifier that says, like for example, this week is Pangar Trial, and there's one that says frost damage is increased, that also means for you. It doesn't mean your weapon does more damage if it's frost element, it means you do frost build up faster to apply the frozen status. So I just thought that was something that most people don't know. In fact, I didn't even know that until, I want to say, 2 months ago. And I've been playing this game for over 2.5 years. We got Terra here. I'm old. I'm probably one of the oldest people that played Dauntless that I know of. I know there's a guy who's in his 50s that's on the Facebook group that we chat sometimes on like posts and stuff. I'm 34. I'll be 35 here in December. So we got Terrace. Oh, let me use my lightning build. But I'm actually kind of upset right now. I was almost ready to use my PlayStation 5 camera for this stream, but the angle on it is so much wider than my PlayStation 4 stream, and it captures like my entire room, and I don't want to display my entire room in the stream because, you know, I got displays with like Warhammer minis on it and all kinds of random crap, and you know that it just looks like clutter in the videos. I really hope you do that short hop here. Ah, damn it. Usually he does it right away. Ah, well, I'll just have to try to part break chain him here. Get these legs on this side. Easy clap. What you hide? No, seriously. Like I have like a TV stand to the left of my chair. It's got like my drinks on it and like, you know, snacks and stuff. And to my right, like I said, I have a display with like miniatures and stuff. Ooh, VI with miniatures and stuff on it. And you know, you can even see like the back corner of my room, and it's just like I want to be able to zoom in the camera. And either I can't figure it out or that option doesn't exist, because it did totally exist on the PlayStation 4. It's kind of weird that it doesn't on the PS5. But I might have the wrong camera. I'm not sure. I have the HD camera. I don't know if that's different than a normal PlayStation camera or not. I'll have to look into that a little bit more because I do want to start putting my ugly mug up there again. So you guys can see my stupid reactions to getting my ass kicked randomly. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Easy clap again. Those are two big fat slow behemoths. That was a nice easy one. Alright. I'll take Executioner. I personally don't condone glitches. Especially stuff like the infinite mag bombs glitch that was going on. Like, if you want to participate in that, go ahead. I'm not going to knock you for it. I just personally don't like to condone glitches. Oh, he went over there. And, you know, spread them throughout the community. I think that kind of stuff is typically harmful to the community. But, yeah, I mean, I typically hear about this kind of stuff from Discord, but I try not to, like, look into it and stuff. Oh, middleman? Okay. I have so many freaking ace chips right now that it doesn't matter. If a new cell comes out, I have over 2,000 cores sitting in my bank that I need. They removed ace chips accidentally. Like the need to consume them, or they deleted everybody's ace chips. Because if I lost like 5,000 ace chips, I'll be a little upset. Granted, I could get them right back because I have enough cores, but still, that's kind of upsetting. I like to collect things. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would hope they're not deleted if they just like screwed it up so that it doesn't consume them. That would, like, programming wise, that would make more sense to me. I only have a basic concept of programming and some like hypercard stuff, but old programming language before HTML. But most of the stuff is fairly similar to what it used to be, so I can usually kind of understand programming and like how things are, programmed into the game. So, nope, did not see that dab coming at all. Oh, come on. Give me that weak spot. There we go. That's what I was going for. He didn't want me to have it. Perfect timing, too. He's probably over here on the opposite side. Yep. And now he's not. Ooh, time to get boops. I think the boop landed, but I don't think I got a stack for that. I think I was out of range to have it trigger my iframes. Which is how that works, by the way. If you need to have the iframes actually take effect for you to get a stack out of Discipline Counterpunch. Whether or not you boop the behemoth is totally irrelevant. Oh, Ether Dust works as an ace chip. That's actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I suppose if you it could be something simple like a deleted line of code, and somebody might have accidentally combined two lines of code. Now you have weird things happen, like Ether Dust is now ace chips. Ooh, I'm not gonna make that. Yep, called it as soon as I started that reload. Oh, come on. There we go. I usually assume that people need limbs for these, so I always try to help people out with the limbs. But he's dead already, so. Fun fact, Agris has the most hit points of any of the Keystone Behemoths, believe it or not. But he is a giant target, so. Alright, are you back on now by chance? So I can get you in this next run here. Alright, I'll see if I can get you an invite here real quick. There you are. Fun fact, using a counterpunch, if you get iframes during it, it counts as a dodge for the purposes of that kind of stuff. So, interesting. Wait what? Wait what? I need context, bro. Oh, you're talking about the ether dust thing. Alright. Let's get... I almost hit private hunt again. Oh yeah, I mean, typically if you're new, it's also bad to get a bunch of ether dust because you have to destroy cells to get the ether dust, so it's kind of counterproductive. I mean, if you just keep playing and get your daily cores and stuff, you'll eventually just have all the cells. It doesn't take super long. Just make sure that you always have cells cooking in the middleman over here, then upgrading them. When you're at low level and you're first starting the game, it's not super important to have your build fully celled out yet. Yeah, so what you do is you go to the middleman over here. I should have enough time to do this. And he's going to have a couple options in his menu. And you're going to go to Cell Exchange. Oh no, I'm sorry, not Cell. I'm sorry. Wait. Where is it? Cell Exchange. Oh, there it is. And then there's, for me on PlayStation, it's My Cells is square, but I'm sure it'll tell you what button to hit. And then while you're in this menu, you can destroy your cells here, and it tells you how much ether dust it gives you on the right there. So it should be 40, 20, 10 for, let me just, yeah, there we go. So 10 for the green ones and whatnot. And like you can see, I have like 58 of these, so I can go ahead and just kind of do that. And you can actually hold the, oh, maybe you can hold the button down. I thought you used to be able to hold the button down and it would just keep destroying them, but apparently you can't anymore. But that's how you get ether dust. Yeah, the other slots cost platinum, and it's not a ton of platinum. I think it's like 200, which is like $2. You don't really need them, but they do speed it up a little bit. I guess it just depends on how much you value $2. If $2 isn't a huge deal for you, totally go buy 1 or 2 extra slots. You know, what's $2? A freaking cheeseburger at McDonald's? Like, we got Umbral again here. Let's get back to my Radiant build. So ether shards, you get mainly from hunting grounds, and I've actually talked to the devs on this. They're trying to get other ways to get ether shards into the game that have to do with escalations. It's a little complicated, but they haven't ironed it out yet. So, but currently the best way is the your daily coin flip. Never forget your daily coin flip. You get like 3 to 5 a day doing that, which isn't a lot. But if you farm hunting grounds, every time an event pops up, go do the event, because the event will just drop a pile of ether shards, usually like 15 or so. Banana! Yes, you can totally join in on the next one. I'll get you in here. Is it possible to make your spin win Warpike build with the new update? Yes, absolutely. The most important thing to understand about the update is it didn't change what any of the cells actually do. All it did was change their cell type. So in my video, on the right side of the screen when you're in my build page, there's a section that says perk summary. And as long as that perk summary matches what I have in my perk summary, even though the armor pieces are different, that's all that matters. So, and that pretty much goes true with any build that I've done since the cell rework. So, I am going to be doing some other content here that I'm typically not used to doing. Like, I'm going to be doing a Chainblade build, possibly 2 of them, and just kind of get that out of the way. Anybody who knows me knows I hate Chainblades, but they're not a bad weapon. I just don't like the playstyle. So I'm going to do those because I know it's a very popular weapon and a lot of people want to see those kinds of builds. But definitely leave comments on my videos and let me know what you guys want to see, because that's the kind of content I want to bring. So, Let's start paying attention to this. So you're gonna do the little. You're gonna. I probably missed his flop. I do that. I get distracted with talking and then not paying attention to the fight. Ooh, I totally got flopped on. Right, let's see here. I tried to do Thick in the Frost and died before the fight was over. So the escalations, they're meant to be done, like especially the 10 to 50s are meant to be done after you've played the game for more than a few days. They typically assume that you have a certain level of gear built up already and that you have like a build going for you. So I would, if you're new, I would stay off the 10 to 50 escalations until you have like a decent set of gear built up. And try to focus on hunting grounds. I would say do 1 to 13 escalations if your weapon's level 1 to 7 or 8, because you're going to get maximum experience up until you hit level 7. And you're still going to get pretty good experience until you hit level 8 or 9. And then after that, I would start going to hunting grounds and do some hunting grounds. And that's going to get you the most experience there. The thing to remember is that you get experience based on the difference between your level and the behemoth's level. So if you're level 10 and you're fighting a level 14 behemoth, you're going to get a lot of XP, over 200, I believe. The maximum for this is 5 levels above you, so don't go crazy and go like way high. Also, if your gear isn't super good, stick to public hunting grounds so you can get some help from other people. It's really, really great. Even if you get a group of like randoms, typically having like 5 people on most of the hunting grounds, you'll just tear through the behemoths really quick. Yeah, focus on getting your gear sets. I almost thought I wasn't going to land that counterpunch. Yeah, that should be the biggest thing to work on for a starting player is other than finding a weapon. Wow, he was dead and I didn't even notice. Find a weapon that you really enjoy and then focus really hard on that until it's all the way built up. And then after that, it's going to make building up other weapons super easy. So, but I mean, the most important thing is that you're having fun. So pick a weapon that you have fun with, and that just makes it enjoyable. Which is why I have 74 reforges on repeaters and like 3 on chain blades. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever had 2 Drasks before. This will be interesting. I'm sad that counterpunch didn't actually do damage. I was just out of range. Oh, definitely. Playing private is definitely the best way to go for learning patterns. I'm gonna get hit by this. Oh, I didn't. The great thing about solo is that you can learn the patterns really, really well. But don't rely on that too much, because when you're playing with a group, those patterns change because they now have other targets to focus and they're going to move differently. So keep that in mind. Best thing, I'm totally going to get murdered by, maybe not. Okay, I'm going to stay back because I don't want to slam to kill me. Like that. That poor guy back there. Is he gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna spin. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually have his moves down 100% yet, because he's one of the newer behemoths, and I didn't farm him super heavy when he first came out, so... Still learning some of his moves. He's also got a crap ton of hit points. Oh my. What are you doing? You doing the slam? Yeah, you're doing the slam. Ow. Alright, you're gonna have to give me a minute to check that message. I was just trying not to die there for a minute. Alright. Yeah, learning your interrupt timing is also something that it's just learned. You have to practice it, and interrupting with uh, different weapons is almost completely different. Booping with axe is significantly different than booping with chain blades, for example. Unless you're just running discipline on every build, then that doesn't really matter. Then you can just discipline counter. You gonna? Oh, he is right away. Okay. Sometimes he does that if people run up. All axe hits interrupts. I am not an axe main, so I don't know the intricacies of axe, but I'm pretty sure the horizontal attacks, which are the typically the heavy button, do boop, but the uh, vertical ones do not. So you might be right on that. And then of course the axe throw definitely boops. That's what you typically want to do if you see a boop coming. Ooh, somebody booped him before me. I'll take it. He's dead anyway. Alright, let's see. Somebody else wanted to join. Banana! Will I be doing Dauntless trials? Not today. I might be doing trial carries at some point in the future over stream, but today I'm just doing 5 of these patrols, the escalation patrols. So, Banana, you can either send me a friend request. It's last_dark_hope, just like my channel, except with the underscores in there. Or you can post your epic, and I will send you a friend request. I think I have one more to do. This. Oh, it is in. It's here. Yep, one more. And then everybody, if you don't know, the complete 5 daily challenges thing is broken right now. They are aware. I apparently had to kill behemoths with a shock weapon at one point. Alright. Where's my keyboard? There it is. Oh, well, that works too. Alright. I was like, that's a lot of A's in that name right there. I'd also like to take this opportunity to just thank everybody that watches my channel. I had no idea that it would blow up like this when I started asking for subs. I've had this channel for a long time. I've never asked for subs before, but you know, as I started getting all these views, and I was like, hey, you know, if I can become YouTube partner and Dauntless partner, I'd love to play Dauntless all day and just do this and have fun and make a living off it. So I love all you guys that have almost doubled my sub count over the last 3 days alone. There we go. It's actually really funny that you mentioned that he can't muscle bosses by hacking and slashing him, because you totally used to be able to do that. Old sword used to the spin ability used to generate energy while you were spinning, and if you had enough energy recharge, you could spin infinitely or near infinitely. So you could literally go up to Agaris, hit your spin button, go make a sandwich, and come back to a dead behemoth. Not even kidding, even just a little bit. You could probably find a video of somebody doing that on YouTube somewhere. All right. Oh man, I love this guy's beard over here. He's got a nice big full beard. This is Shock Esca. Now I have two different Terra builds. I have my Bastion build and another build. I'm still having a tough time deciding which one does more DPS. I'm just going to run my tree build right now. They both have their advantages and disadvantages. Like the Bastion build, it's next to impossible to die running that build because you just have ridiculous amounts of shields. But I think it does slightly less damage in escalations because you're already getting a lot of critical hit boosts from the escalation upgrade tree thing that's by Archon Drew. So it's like it doesn't help you as much as it does when you're doing like trials or hunting grounds. All right, what do we got? We got Hellion. Anybody that's played with me knows go for the big fat chicken legs. Alright. Jump on me, please. Ah. There goes one. Was that... Did both of his legs break at the exact same time? I couldn't tell. I think I was showing core damage on both those legs. And they both looked really messed up. Ooh, squad goals. Ooh, Stormclaw. Stormclaw is the easiest behemoth in the universe with repeaters. Ow. Okay, that was, I don't even know what to say to that. That was just, not fun times for me right there. It's the downside to running Berserk 6. You only have 800 health. Alright, stay away from that behemoth. Oh, actually, never mind, you got a part break. That was a very convenient part break right there. He was just about to wreck some shit. Other than getting Kamehameha'd in the face in the beginning, that was a pretty good run. These are all freaking terrible. Jesus Christ. Typically, this is one of the best escalations for good amps. Like, I'm just not getting anything good. Ah, I missed my roll. Should be up right over here. Yup. So predictable. I think he just destroyed my captain script. What a dick. Alright. Didn't even get a chance to get booped. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice your tail request there. My bad. We got weak spot this round, so try to keep on those weak spots. That's something I like don't notice half the time, so I just like to call it out. Ah, big sad. Did the weak spot really just go back, right back on his face? You gonna roll? You gonna back up and roll? No, you're gonna rage? Okay. I was hoping he was gonna roll so I could punch him in the face. Ah, love those head to tail shots with full bore. Feels satisfying. Yep. Does anybody want to be bait? Alright, we can go ahead then. Hopefully you bait before this random gets here because he doesn't know the plan. Alright. Anybody that's watched my repeater videos, I mention fairly frequently that broadside lantern is considered a heavy attack. So it is actually the only way for repeaters to get damage threshold boops like that require heavy attacks. What are you gonna do? Ah, I was at just the first frame of my roll. I didn't get into iframes yet. Nice knockdown though, whoever did that. Tail duty? Does that mean you want the tail? There you go. I guess somebody was working on it before I was, because it only took me like 2 shots. You gonna do a dash? Do a dash, please. Or die, that works. And GG. Got my challenge complete. Hopefully you guys got some progress towards your guys' challenge, because I believe everybody has the same challenges now. I think that's what the patch note said. So, with that, I'm going to call the stream here. I loved the turnout. I had a blast these last couple hours. You guys were awesome. Nice chatting with you guys. And like I said, next time I post a video or even post on one of my old videos, I try to reply to everybody, any comments or questions you might have. And I'll catch you guys later.